Good morning, my beautiful Heart Train family, and happy Sunday morning. What's up, guys? I hope that you are all enjoying a wonderful weekend. It's 11:01, a perfect time for us to get ourselves in the right mindset for this week, to recharge ourselves, to get ourselves geared up so that we can tackle all of the obstacles that come our way this week. I want to welcome all of our OG subscribers, our OG members, and all of our new viewers who are joining us for the first time today. My name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. I am a 41-year-old, fully disabled quadriplegic, and I'm living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. And what that is it's a genetic condition that has slowly weakened my muscles over time, which is why I am now a quadriplegic, and also I depend on a ventilator for breathing as my life support. So I've been through quite the journey, but I'm still here, and I am so thankful to be with all of you guys here on our Heart Train. If you guys are not subscribed already, please do us the favor and hit that subscribe button. Join our Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard and part of our special community here on YouTube. Also, guys, I do want to make a special announcement. Yesterday, we had a review with YouTube, and so we do ask that all of our subscribers please take just a couple minutes to double check that you're still subscribed, just in case you were accidentally unsubscribed in a bot or spam account sweep. Alright, guys? So if you could just do that for me. Also, in today's live, if you guys are having a good time, if you're feeling energized, if you're feeling re-empowered and ready to go into the week, if you appreciate the live and the advice that we share with you, please do us a favor, show some love by double tapping your screens and liking the live. You can either do so at the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. You can also like the live from there. You can also send over some supers if you're feeling so generous, or take advantage of YouTube's new Ruby gifting program. I see that we have Lucy Cat with us in the chat. Lucy Cat is ready to recharge and get ready for this week. Elaine is with us. Dino is back again with us. It's good to see you, Dino. Had fun with you last night. I'm glad to see you back in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this week? Are you ready to be blessed? Are you ready to have abundance rain down upon you? Because that is the mentality that we are setting ourselves up for. Good morning, Sixth Sense. How are you? Yes, guys, do me a favor and join me in giving a big shout out and showing some love to producer Jennifer Cascardo. Jennifer is the producer of One Man Three Hearts platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, and the genius behind all One Man Three Hearts platforms. She's also the live stream moderator that holds it down in our chats. Guys, please join me. W's in the chat. Let's give it up for our dear and beloved moderator of loveliness and patience, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Good morning, Ellen. Wow, what a nice surprise. I know, Ellen, that you usually sleep in on Sundays, so it's nice to have you here with us. Now listen, guys, okay? I know that so many of us, we get what is called the Sunday scaries, right? Okay, we are not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Okay, the fun is over. The weekend is coming to a close. But you have to remember that the week is where you can really make a difference. That's where you can make moves for yourself. That's where you can go after your goals. That's where you can be productive and really make those changes to better yourself and reach your true potential. Okay? So never shy away from the week and what it could potentially bring to your life and potentially help you to elevate within your journey. Yes, guys, yes. We are ready. We are here. We are showing up. We are giving it our all. And we are going to continue to push through. Now, if you are having a difficult time, I want you to know that that's okay. Your feelings are valid. Okay, everything that you are experiencing, you are worthy of experiencing. And also, try to remember that we're all on our own individual journeys. So that's going to look a little bit different for each of us. We each have our own path that we have to travel. We each have our own situations and challenges, obstacles that we have to go through and face. So try to be mindful of that with other people. That's why we mentioned this in, I believe it was Thursday's members only exclusive. The fact that kindness is free and it doesn't cost anything. And it really is so easy to spread a little bit of love and joy with people throughout the world, even when you go out into society. I believe it was Drea who was saying that sometimes if you just smile, you can make somebody else's day. So all of those things we have to try to remember as we navigate life. Oh, wow! Really? Has it been that many? Oh my gosh, it's hard to keep track. Producer Jennifer and I have completed 675 videos together. Guys, can you believe that? How wild is 675 videos stronger together here on the Heart Train? And 2 for 2. Bonjour, Anne. It's good to see you guys. Give a big warm welcome to our Heart Train film ladybug, Anne, who is watching and tuning in all the way from France. How cool is that? Bonjour, Anne. Bonjour. Alright, guys, so let's talk about some things that you can do to set yourselves up for a great week this week. Okay? So, now, like I said, a lot of us experience the Sunday scaries. So, one thing that you want to try to do is to remind yourself that the week should not be scary. Going to work and leveling yourself up should not be something that you are deterred from. You should be excited to go out there and seek new opportunities. You go out there and better yourself. Go out there and make a difference in the world. Fulfill your purpose. Live out your mission. And I know what some of you are going to say, right? Some of you are going to say, well, what if I don't have a purpose? What if I don't have a mission? What if I'm worthless? That is a lie, okay? And that is a mentality that you have to try to switch. We all have value, we all have worth, and we all have a purpose here on earth. Whether you realize it or not, you play a role in this whole cosmic universe. Everything that's taking place, okay, it's based on energy and chain reactions. And you are part of that, okay? Your actions will cause something else in the system, or, potentially you just being there for somebody. You have value to somebody else in somebody else's life, and you may not see it, but I'm telling you that we all see it in you. And we're here to remind you of that. And I will remind you as many times as you need to be reminded. Guys, it's 11:11. Shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo. Now is the time to visualize and set your intentions to go into the week. All right, so I want you guys to all join me right now. Take a moment, visualize yourself being successful, being healthy, being happy, being loved, attacking and crushing your goals, any kind of complications or challenges that may arise. Okay, we are facing those head on, and we are not letting them deter us or throw us off track. Okay, we're going to keep the pace, remain steadfast on our course to victory, baby. Yes, Elaine. 675 videos made together. And what a journey it's been. Heart Train family, guys, please help us out. Keep our content active by going back to content that is 6 months or older and watching the videos all the way through, letting our ads play out, liking, commenting, and sharing. Guys, all of that is a great way to help us to move our mission forward here on the Heart Train. Today's live is sponsored by Spot by Victory, 5heartsmerch.com. You can find that link in our bio description, along with all of our support links, the link to the book, the link to the short documentary, the link to join our members. It's all there in the bio description of our homepage, so check that out. If you guys want to support our movement and mission, the GoFundMe link is there as well, where you can make a generous contribution and support all things One Man, Three Hearts as we move MFM forward. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button, double tap your screens. Also, you can hit the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. So guys, remember the first part here is believing that you are worthy and deserving of success, okay? Believing that you're going to have a good week. In our weekly empowerment and the exercise that I like to do with all of you guys is have you all join me in saying, this is going to be a great week. I'm going to have a wonderful week. I am going to be met with opportunity. I'm going to be met with abundance, many blessings, prosperity. It's going to be a great week. So guys, join me in saying that this is going to be a great week for me. I'm going to have a successful, productive week. Okay, and trust me, again, the mind is something that needs practice. It needs exercise. And so just by telling ourselves that you are putting yourself in a state where you are now preparing your mind to welcome in all of those things, okay? And pretty soon after you say it to yourself over and over, you'll start to believe it, okay? You'll start to feel that energy change. You'll start to feel, okay, the switch in momentum for yourself. You may find that you now are a little bit more motivated to do stuff for yourself, to get yourself prepared and aligned for the week. Okay, you may start to feel motivated to get yourself organized, get on a schedule, do your laundry, get your clothes folded and put away, set up your outfit that you're going to wear tomorrow, maybe meal plan. So there are lots of different things that you can do throughout the day to get yourselves prepared and ready to go into the week nice and strong. Now again, this is something that we have touched on in previous empowerment lives, which guys, if you happen to miss any of our previous lives and you're interested in checking them out, they are now posted and available in our One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. There you will find the entire stock of our One Man, Three Hearts Alive lives. And also, please be sure when you rewatch to activate live chat replay. because then you can read along with what your fellow passengers and subscribers were inputting into the live. And very often, your fellow passengers have some great advice and also some fun stories. And if She's a Slot Mess was in the live, then you could definitely count on some laughter and some good jokes. Alex and Nyla have joined us this morning. Says, hey bro, just popped on to say hi. Was gonna join, but I'm in the ER with Nye. Can't stay. And I'm leaving when I send this, but I will see you on the next live. Oh my gosh, Alex, I hope and pray that all is well and okay with you guys. Especially Nye, I'm sending you lots of love, and I will definitely see you on the next live. Try to keep us posted in the comments. Yeah, and let us know that you guys are good, okay? Samira. Samira Lou, did I pronounce it correctly? I hope I did. Hello, welcome. Welcome. My name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. I'm happy to have you join our live this morning. This is our weekly recharge, our weekly empowerment live. Please hit that subscribe button, Samira. We would love to have you as part of our Heart Train family. So definitely join and sub up. Guys, also please keep hitting those like buttons. Double tap your screens. You can hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu as well. Let's try to get to 55 likes. Let's try to hit that 55 like mark. Oh, Lucy Cat, yes, yes. We're sending Alex and Nye lots and lots of healing prayers and energy. So what are you guys up to today on this beautiful Sunday? How is everybody feeling? Let me know in the comments, guys. Do not be shy. Elaine, are you cooking? I know that Elaine likes to cook on a Sunday. She prepares a nice Sunday dinner, which is great. Guys, all of those things are part of getting us ready for a good week, okay? Sunday is meant as a day to relax. Hopefully, you're not working. A day of self care, a day of reflection, okay? A day to just allow your mind to settle down and appreciate the quiet before all of the hustle and bustle of the week. You really want to make sure that you do what's necessary to take care of yourself. So many of us are so caught up and busy worrying about everybody else, and trying to get everything done, meet all kinds of crazy deadlines that we neglect ourselves in the process. We forget that self care is such a big part of propelling ourselves forward. Self care is so important in the betterment journey. If you are ultimately looking to better yourself, to improve yourself, to work on certain qualities and aspects of your personality, you're not going to be able to do so adequately if you're not taking care of yourself at that same time. Okay, if you're not making sure that you have time for rest, that you're sleeping well. Guys, sleep is so important for brain function, for being able to focus, for being able to keep your attention span and not be all over the place. And they're very simple things. While there are, bigger gestures that you could do for yourself, and some things that are not always accessible to everybody, but, simple things like making sure that you get yourself on a good sleep schedule, getting enough rest, nutrition, okay, making sure that you're not skipping meals, that the food that you're putting into your body is healthy and filled with nutrients to give you energy. So all of that is important and are easy things that you can implement. Now, when I say easy, I mean accessible, and as long as you are aware and you make the effort, there should not be too much that's involved. Now, does it take time and is it difficult to kind of switch it up if you're not someone who has been used to taking care of yourself? Of course, you're gonna take some time to try to get yourself more disciplined and regimented, but that's not something that's going to happen overnight. That's something that you're going to have to be patient with yourself, you're going to have to work at, and give yourself some time. Mwah, Ellen, big kiss to you. Elaine says, yes, Christoph, I'm cooking, actually just waiting on the steamed veggies, then I will serve. Ooh. So you guys are getting ready to enjoy. Well, I hope that you all have a nice, wonderful, and nutritious meal. Ghost Unspeakable, our loyal member, is in the chat. What's up, Ghost? How are you? Shout out to all of our members in the chat. You guys are the true heart and soul, the heartbeat of the Heart Train. You guys keep us moving, so we thank you for your continued loyalty. I appreciate those of you that have maintained your memberships, and also those of you that are rejoining. Be like She's a Slot Mess, who renewed her membership for another 5 months just the other day. We love to see it. Ghost Unspeakable, welcome and good morning. Welcome to our weekly recharge. Elaine is saying, Nyla, sorry to hear you're in the ER. All the best. Oh, you guys are so great. So great. We love a supportive Heart Train. We love to see it. Oh, Laura. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Good morning. Christina Stroop, another loyal member, has joined us in the chat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we missed you too. Christina, it's been a little while, but I've seen you in the comments, and I appreciate you watching our content, letting the videos play out, and watching the ads all the way through. Christina, you're the best. So does anybody have anything exciting today? My godson, my nephew Leo, is turning 11 years old tomorrow. So this afternoon I'm going to be going over to my brother's for a couple hours. They're having a little pizza party for my nephew Leo. And I'm really looking forward to celebrating him and being together with my fam. And we haven't been together since Christmas. So it'll be nice. Although there is so much sickness going around that I believe my nieces aren't feeling well, and I don't think they're going to be able to join us today, which is so sad. Yes, Chad, if you guys could all wish my nephew and godson Leo a very happy birthday, I would really appreciate it. That is my little inspiration, my hero. Christina, yes, I definitely will. So I'm going to bundle up. I'm going to make sure that I put on my thermals, okay, my hoodie, make sure my head is covered, throw on a scarf. And I'm not going to be out too long today because you guys do know that I'm recovering from a relapse of pneumonia. So I might even wear a mask, to be honest with you, just to be extra safe because I am so over those antibiotics. Really, Christina? It's been 40 degrees in Arizona. That's kind of unusual. Wow. I will, Laura. Thank you. Ghost, thank you. Ellen, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. But I'm still in shorts. Christina, you're braver than me. Oh, no. No. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Guys, if you know me, I do not like being cold whatsoever. Like, I don't. I'm not a fan. I don't like the feeling of being cold. And also, additionally, my muscles just stop working in the cold, so it's very frustrating. Good morning, Heather friend. Good to see you. Welcome. Girls Get Hiccups too is here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy weekly recharge. We're getting ourselves ready for another amazing week, Heart Train. We're going to go out there and we are going to absolutely crush it. I believe in you, and I believe that every single one of us is deserving of success and an amazing week ahead. I really do believe that. Alright, guys, so we talked about believing that you are deserving of success and the blessings of life. Okay, we talked about self care, things like making sure you get proper rest, make sure that you get enough sleep, a lot of nutrition. Okay, make sure that you eat well. Now, also, guys, I know you're not a big fan of this one, but it's really important to exercise, to get yourself moving, have some kind of physical activity throughout the day. For me, it's just getting up out of bed. Okay? For me, it's very easy to just stay in bed all day. That's where I'm most comfortable. That's where I'm able to access and use my phone the easiest. And so it's very tempting for me to just stay in bed throughout the day. But I have learned that it is so much better for my body to be upright in the chair. It's good for my lungs to be able to expand. It's better for my breathing. Okay, it's better also to not get bed sores just by being up. And then throughout the day, I try to just get my limbs moving, whether it's with my caregiver or a family member. I will have them just move my arms, to keep my range of motion, to help me remain not so stiff and a little bit more limber. So it really is important to just move, get the circulation going, get your blood flowing. Okay, open up those lungs, some nice deep breathing exercises, all of those things. Just being able to get yourself a little bit active throughout the day, you'll start to feel a little bit better about yourself. And trust me when I tell you, I was just saying this the other day to my sister, the hardest part is starting. And I believe we talked about this in one of our chats as well. I think it was the inspirational quotes chat, where we mentioned that the hardest part of any project is starting. We always find excuses why we can put it off, why we'll start a little bit later, why now may not be a good time. You gotta stop that. You gotta just start. Okay, just get those wheels turning, those wheelchair wheels turning. And I'm telling you, before you know it, once you get started, you will find that you are now in a groove and you have picked up some momentum. And it's a little bit easier to go through those motions. But starting is the hardest part. So just get started. Okay, and that is very true in terms of like the physical activity aspect because let's face it, we have a tendency to be lazy and not always want the best for ourselves. Well, I shouldn't say that. We want the best for ourselves, but doing the work to get there is always a little bit of a deterrent. It's not so easy to do those things that we have put in place for ourselves. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example of what I mean. We are now approaching the end of January, and I know that so many of you have started to give up and slack off on your New Year's resolutions. And I want to ask you why. Why is that? Why is it that just a few weeks ago you had the best intentions for yourself, okay? You were prepared and ready to make necessary changes to achieve your true self potential, to make yourself better, to grow spiritually and emotionally, and yet now that time has passed, you've lost the momentum, you've lost the drive. That shouldn't be. Okay, you should be a priority 365 days a year, 24/7. That should never stop. Okay, but again, it takes work, it takes consistency, and it takes small, actionable steps. Angela! Hello! Oh, I love that you have been joining us more and more in our live streams, Angela. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday morning. Welcome to our weekly recharge. We're just getting ourselves aligned for the week. I'm reminding you all of how strong you are, of your potential, reminding you not to give up, to stay in it. Okay, the fight is yours for the taking, my friends. That W is yours. You just have to go after it. Okay, it's staring you right in the face. It's there for the taking. Lucy Cat. Now, this is a good tactic. Lucy Cat says, I do not make resolutions. That way, I'm not disappointed. Well, that's a good tactic, but as long as you have year round aspirations and goals to better yourself, then that is totally good. Elaine says, Christoph, just to let you know, some of my responses are a little slow as I have dyslexia. By the time I've triple checked what I've typed, the conversation has often moved on, so I delete it. Oh, no, don't delete your messages. You know, it's okay for us to go back to a previous point or something that we touched on earlier in the live. Elaine, do not worry about that, okay? I don't want you stressing about typing or rushing to get your words out. We will accommodate you, and trust me, I will definitely, read your comment and be willing to go back in conversation if that's what it requires. Okay, Elaine? Please, I thank you for expressing that and sharing that with all of us. But I never want you guys to feel stressed or pressured in the chat or like you have to rush to get your comments out. That's not what the vibe is. Okay? Angela says, I stopped doing resolutions a long time ago. I just want to do better. I want to get back to work after so many years. I want to find my happy place. And Angela, you will. You absolutely will. Okay? You just have to keep believing that it's possible. Do not let go of that dream. Do not let go of the possibility that things can improve and can get better. Hope is your ally, and you will get there. I have full faith that it will happen for you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Producer Jennifer is absolutely right. Comments all make sense on replays. Be confident in connecting here. OGs follow along just perfectly. Absolutely. Mrs. G. Oh my gosh, speak of the angel and she shall appear. Producer Jennifer and I were just talking about you yesterday. Guys, Mrs. G is our dear and beloved Parlor Car member in the chat. Give Mrs. G a big, warm welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Weekly Recharge. We are powering up and getting ourselves ready for the week. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. As I have mentioned in some of our previous lives, the Rage Against the MFM lives, I have really been going through it with this most recent stage of progressive weakness in my arms, my hands, and my shoulders. It has made me extremely limited, even more limited than I have been. A lot of the little things that I was still able to do, like grooming, being able to feed myself, hold my TV remote, hold my phone, play video games, all of those things have now deteriorated, and pretty much I have lost the ability to do. And as I'm sure you can imagine, that comes with a lot of emotion. And so I have really been struggling, and I'm very thankful to producer Jennifer, to you guys, my Heart Train family, my family in real life, and my loved ones, my community, who has really been there to support and help me through this most recent stage. In particular, producer Jennifer, she has been with me, 24/7, helping to pull me out of this dark place, and it's taken a lot of work. Of course, there are some days that I don't feel like fighting, some days that I don't feel like pushing forward, and I don't feel like being positive. And in those moments, I have to listen to my body and give myself that opportunity to just feel whatever it is that's coming up. To be sad, to be upset, to be frustrated. And then, once I go through that weird phase of just like feeling completely overwhelmed and unmotivated, little by little, I start to reignite my spark and feel myself getting emotionally and mentally stronger. So for those of you that are having a particularly difficult time right now getting to that place, just be patient with yourself and know that it will happen in time. Okay? Little by little, you gotta give yourself that grace. And being here and showing up and being present on the Heart Train is also vital, because as a community, we are able to encourage one another, hold each other accountable, lift each other up, give each other some motivating advice. So, I really want to thank you guys for being there for one another, for supporting your fellow passengers, and for helping them out when they are not able to be strong on their own. Yes, Ghost. Producer Jennifer says, Ghost, it's important to roll with the day. Resistant isn't our behind the scenes vibe. We use down moments to get back up. Yes, 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 yes. Alan, I know you do. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Heather Friend says, I just bounced back myself. Weeks and weeks of the blues. Yeah, and as I've told you, I'm not a winter person, so I'm sure that that has a part to play. I love being outside. I love the sun. I love the warm weather. It really, it just does a lot for my spirit. But I also know that, what's happening to my body is playing a very, very big part in all of my emotions that I'm feeling right now. I miss certain things that I was able to do, and I don't think that I am asking for too much, but I just want to be able to be safe and hold my phone so that I can, reach and connect with the world and continue with my mission. But that's the way that life works. What's the saying? We make plans and God laughs. Mrs. G says, sometimes it's hard to connect because I babysit my two grandkids. Oh, well, Mrs. G, we're just happy for any opportunity that you're able to be with us and join us here on the chat. That's beautiful, though. Your two grandkids, do you have girls, boys? And what are their names, if you don't mind sharing with us? Lucy Cat says, finally, the sun is back and ice is melting. Lucy, I thought you were happy about the snow. You seemed so excited for it last week. But if you're anything like me, after like a day or two of the snow, you're over it and ready for it to be gone. Especially once the snow gets dirty and like people are walking through it and it's just not like the first initial snowfall is so beautiful. After that, nope. Speaking of, it is chilly here today in Jersey. It's pretty cold actually. Ghost Unspeakable says, snow is awesome. The cold is not awesome. Angela says, I really enjoyed the snow. Are you in an area where you don't usually get snow as well? Oh, Lucy Cat. You see, this I can relate to. This cold is making all injuries feel like I am being hit by a baseball bat. You see, that's the same for me. Like, the cold is just not a friend to myofibrillar myopathy. Producer Jennifer is updating the chat. Oh, never mind. That you guys are flying in the chat. Sorry, Jennifer. I was just about to read your comment, and next thing you know, well, producer Jennifer left a comment explaining our rescheduling of a special guest that was supposed to come and assist on February 11th, a Tuesday. The live is still a go. We're just going to be switching things up a little bit. So thank you for your patience with guest speaker arrangements. Okay, we are rescheduling the guest. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Literally, I started to read it and the chat went. I wish I was able to, use my hands to scroll down to previous comments. Again, that's MFM for you. Oh my gosh, and I'm now missing Mrs. G. One girl, 3 years old and 2 years old. Oh, okay, one girl, 3 years old, and a boy, 2 years old. Believe me, they're a handful, but I love them. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure. I have several nieces and nephews, and whew, they are a whirlwind, especially if they've had any sweets. Like if they've had a cupcake or some cake or some chocolate. Oh my god, they are bouncing off the walls. Nice! Hey, just came back to let you know, because I see what you said earlier. To let you know, he's okay. He had a crying fit earlier. I'm not sure why, but he is crying, and it came in the point he was not breathing and turning blue. Oh my goodness. So I came down. He was low on oxygen, but we hopefully will go home soon. Okay, alright. Well, our healing prayers and energy is with you. Angela said, oh, Mr. G, I hope you... Oh, sorry, I can't read that. Oh my god, guys, the chat is just flying. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, producer Jennifer is just explaining some of the things that I'm having trouble with. Um, for example, there are certain buttons at the top of the screen that I'm not able to reach. So, I use my nose or my lips to hit those buttons, like closing out from an app or switching to the next screen. For posting, that is difficult too because a lot of the posting options, you don't just select the video and hit post. You know, you have to geotag, you have to type out the comment, you have to select the type of audience, you have to select the monetization requirements, you have to select also the scheduling of the timing. You have to select the photo frame for the thumbnail. You have to there's like so many different little buttons that have to be pushed just to make a post now that it's crazy, you know. And depending on where some of the buttons are, like, oh my god, like loading a thumbnail drives me nuts because the little pencil icon is so small and it's like so far at the top of the screen, and I'm like, ah, and then with this update, YouTube used to have their editing functions, like when you're going to post on the right side of the screen. Now they switched it and they put it at the top. I used to be able to reach everything, and all of a sudden, I don't know what they did this past week. They like updated the length of the shorts and a whole bunch of different things. And I went to go like, and to select like the music to add and stuff, it's like everything is at the top of the screen. And I'm like, great, these lips are gonna have to go into overtime working. And guys, like full transparency, like the fact that I'm here right now and I am motivating you guys, I'm so upbeat and full of life. Like, that was not easy because this morning I spent an hour and a half completely locked up. Once again, okay, I guess I lowered the head of my bed just a little too much because you know you don't want to be sleeping in a sitting position. I like to be somewhat reclined, but I guess I didn't judge it. And my when I woke up at around 6:30 this morning, my hands were on my chest and I couldn't lift them. My cuff to my trach was closed, so I could not speak. Okay, and I was just stuck in that position, not able to reach my phone, not able to call for help. I had a severe panic attack, which gave me the worst migraine because my heart was racing and my breathing was rapid and I was sweating and just went into a full blown panic attack. It wasn't until my caregiver was going to the bathroom at around 8:45, 9 a.m. that he noticed that I was struggling and he came in to help me. And so after that, you know, I was feeling really shaken up. I was feeling really down. I'm like, geez, like how many more instances like this am I going to have to deal with? And I told myself, no, Chris, you're not embracing this. Shake this off. You are not going to let this throw you back now into a cycle where you are depressed, you are feeling sorry, you are going to get on live with your Heart Train family, and you are going to recharge your batteries so that you can continue to fight. Yes! We're sending love to all of you that are leaving to go about your day. Happy Sunday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, producer Jennifer is reminding you all to include some fun. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to try my very best to do so, okay? I am going to be with my family. I'm going to try to be present and in the moment. I'm going to try my very best not to let myself get discouraged, because sometimes in those moments I start to like get sad as I realize that I'm not able to feed myself, or I'm not able to enjoy in the way that I once was able to. I literally now, I just sit in the chair and I converse, and I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to witness my nieces and nephews growing up and watch them having fun. But it is sad that I can't participate or play games with them, join in a board game, or give them a proper hug. All of those things start to creep into my head when I'm at the party, and I have to do a lot of work to dismiss those negative thoughts and stay present in the moment. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Heather Friend says, Chris, I'm so sorry. I'm proud of you for being here, and thank you for being with us. It's tough sometimes. I feel, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. And I think, like, it's one of those things that unless you're in it, you're never going to understand how scary it is. You just won't. There is no way for you to encompass or understand the fear that overcomes me in those moments when I feel like I am trapped in my body. And I feel so helpless because I cannot call, reach out for help. There's literally nothing I could do. I just have to wait for somebody to find me. And I get nervous that in those moments, like what happened back in February of 2024, if I get a mucus plug and I suddenly can't breathe and there is no way for me to reach for help, that is terrifying. And I'm also very claustrophobic, so you can imagine, the feeling of being stuck and not being able to move. It's very, very unsettling. And, I just know that that is not good for my nervous system to have that happening repeatedly over and over. It's ultimately going to start to have effects, whether I realize it or not. Yes, Sundays are getting rough. They definitely are. And I was actually talking to my dietitian about this, and she was saying that, the shift in electrolytes and, high potassium levels, at times high phosphorus levels, those can also contribute to my weakness. I was venting to her on Friday about, just how difficult things have gotten for me. And she said that hopefully when I get my kidney transplant and my blood levels are more regulated, that I should be able to feel a little bit more energetic and have a little bit more strength in my muscles. So again, that has me hopeful for transplant. That has me hopeful moving forward. For those of you that may not know, I just had my 7-year anniversary of being back on dialysis for the second time. I am awaiting a second kidney transplant. My blood type is O negative. Elaine says, Christoph, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I can't imagine the fear. Thank you. Thank you. And unfortunately, it's been happening a lot, and that is one of the reasons why producer Jennifer will keep me company at night on the phone, just because she knows that lately I have been really scared to fall asleep. In fact, for a lot of the recent nights, I have not been closing my cuff, and that is not a good thing because, it has my lungs even more tired than they already are because I'm not giving them that break and letting the ventilator take over. But, I'm just so scared of closing the ventilator, falling asleep, and then waking up and not being able to speak, use voice activation on my phone. So I try to put off closing my trach for as long as I can. Yes, absolutely. So Heather Friend is asking, What's happening with the kidney transplant? Is it okay to ask? Yes, so I am still a status 1 priority on the list. I'm still waiting for my miracle. There are a couple people who have tried to go through with the living donor application, and it just did not work out for whatever reason. So I'm just remaining patient. I could receive that call any moment. It could be today, it could be this afternoon, it could be tonight, it could be a week from now. So we're just remaining faithful and vigilant. It'll happen all in God's time. That's what I really believe. Sixth Sense says, is there some type of device or aid to use when it's sleep time to alert Emmanuel or other person? You see, Sixth, that's what I've been trying to figure out for the last year now. But the problem is that most devices are either handheld, and again, if my arms are stuck in a position where I can't move or I can't get to the device, that's an issue. And then the backup is that a lot of these devices are voice activated. So if I, let's say, drop my phone for whatever reason, or my hands get stuck and my trach is open, then I simply use Siri to call for Emmanuel, and it's a non-issue. The problem comes into play when my trach is closed and I'm not able to voice, when I'm not able to use voice activation. What do I do then? What do you do in a situation where your hands are stuck and you can't talk? That is what I need. I need a solution for when my hands are stuck and I cannot use voice activation features. Mrs. G is giving the chat some wonderful advice. Take it one day at a time. Remember, God gives his toughest battles to his best soldiers. Amen, Mrs. G. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oviani! Hello! Oviani Colosa. Ovi! How are you, Ovi? I appreciate the prayers. Ovi is sending love from St. Augustine, Florida. Wow, very nice. Ovi, please hit that subscribe button. Join our Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard and part of our special community. Guys, also, we are at 19 likes. Hit that like button. Double tap your screens. Show some love here on the live. Like and thumbs up by double tapping your screens. You can also hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Guys, today's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. Spotlight Victory Series. As you can see, I am rocking our Spotlight Victory Series design. But we have plenty of awesome merch styles for you to choose from on our merchandise website, 5heartsmerch.com, located in the bio description of our homepage, along with all of our support links. Just be yourself. Guys, I promise you, I am way over puberty. I do not know what's going on with my voice. Just be yourself says hello, love from Saskatchewan, Canada. Very cool. I think that's our first from Saskatchewan, huh? Well, welcome. Just be yourself. My name is Christoph. Ovi, my name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you both. I hope that you guys will join our Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you aboard. Welcome, guys. We are having our weekly recharge. So we're just getting everybody in that positive mindset for the week. Okay? Believing in ourselves. Believing that we are worthy of blessings and prosperity. And getting ourselves aligned to have a great, great week. And as producer Jennifer said, guys, make sure to have some fun today, okay? Do something fun and that you enjoy today. Something for yourself, something that makes you smile, something that makes you happy, something that will take you out of the moment, okay? Sometimes, guys, escaping can also be very healthy and therapeutic. You know, when you have a lot of noise going on in your life, you have a lot of things that you're dealing with, you're feeling so overwhelmed, okay? There's all kinds of crazy things happening on the news and in your community around you. If you can find a way to distract yourself, whether it's watching a movie, listening to music, meditating, just doing anything you can to take yourself out of the moment for just a little bit, even if it's like 15, 20 minutes, you will find that you will come back a little bit more re energized and refreshed and ready to tackle things. This goes for all of my parents out there, grandparents, if you're feeling overwhelmed by the kids. You know, if you can get a little bit of help and get a little break for even just a little bit, it'll make a world of a difference. I'm telling you, you gotta take care of yourself and you gotta remember that you matter. Okay? Your well being matters, your health matters. So you gotta take care of yourself the best way that you can. Elaine says, Christoph, I'm going to do some research for your predicament. Thank you. Thank you. I've been doing some research as well. So has producer Jennifer. She's been really trying to locate resources. That's why we had that potential special guest who we had to reschedule. So we're really doing our part, and I would appreciate you guys looking into it for me as well. Any and all help is greatly appreciated. Heather Friend says, I'm making tiramisu today. One of my favorite things to do, listening to good music and baking treats, always fill me with joy. That's what I'm talking about, Heather. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Sixth Sense says there has to be a way to make an alert device. Are you able to use a blow tube or pressure device in your mouth? So, I could use my mouth. The problem is that if the cuff is closed, I have no air that's coming through my mouth. That's why I'm not able to make any sounds because I don't have any air that's passing through my vocal cords when my cuff is closed. So I would not be able to blow a device, but I would be able to like bite down on something. So if there was some kind of an alarm, but the thing is how would I hold it in my mouth? You know, how would I get to it if I needed it? That's the thing. Heather Friend, what other snacks and treats do you make? Tiramisu is delicious. I love a good tiramisu. I love a good tartufo also. Do you make that? Guys, can we get one person to join a membership before we close out today's live? Can we get one more member? Can we get one more member? We need one more member. Our Eternal Hearts car is just 99 cents. And there you can be part of our community where we honor and memorialize our Angel Heart Train passengers. Heather Friend says, my sis and her husband are physical therapists, and I've asked them just now if they know if anything to help us. Oh, thank you. Yes, so Sixth Sense. Producer Jennifer actually shared with me a device similar to that. that she saw online. It was like a device that you would put in. It was literally like a retainer, and then you can actually use it to navigate your phone. It's like a mouse pad that would go in your mouth. So I guess you would use your tongue as like the mouse, so that I could call somebody on my phone if I needed help, if I had something like that. Or something that's blink activated. That's another good idea too. You guys are definitely on the right path. Heather Friend lighting up our screen with generosity, bright orange, vitamin C in the chat. Thank you so much, Heather Friend. You are always so kind, so supportive and generous, and we really, really appreciate you. Guys, W's in the chat for Heather Friend, our dear and loyal member. Yes, producer Jennifer is so right. We've been pretty creative behind the scenes. Best is to video the challenges presenting difficulties. Yes. Karen Tisdale, welcome to the chat. Thank you. Karen says, I think you are so very strong and important. You are a huge inspiration to so many. Please just keep doing what you do. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that so much. I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button and join our Heart Train family. We would love to have you as part of our community. Guys, give Karen a big, warm welcome. Obi, are you still here? Obi, 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 Obi. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Are you guys ready to have a good week? Are you guys ready to have an amazing week and embrace all of the blessings? Say it with me. I'm going to have a great week. I'm going to have an amazing week. I'm going to have a blessed week. I'm going to have a great week. Say it with me, chat. We are the Heart Train family, baby. 24 likes. Let's keep the momentum going, guys. Double tap your screens. Hit that like button. Let's go. Ninja Creations. Good to see you. Welcome. How are you, buddy? Happy Sunday. I hope that you have a great, great week. Yes, I'm going to have a great week. Six Cents Amelia. I'm going to have a great week. Karen says I'm going to have a blessed week. Ellen is going to have a great week. We are going to have a great week riding together, baby. Heather Friend says, I'm going to have a great week, a blessed week, a beautiful week, and we will smile too. Yes, baby, it's happening. We are all going to have such a wonderful, wonderful week. And like I said, believing it is half the battle. As long as you put that in your mind, you remind yourself, okay? The world and the universe operates on energy, and your thoughts attract a certain energy. And so if you are putting that out there, you are then going to attract positivity, blessings, abundance, and all good things into your life. Trust me, you are what you think. You are what you think. Okay? The law of attraction. So think about that, you know? If you think positive, you're going to attract positive. If you think negative, you will then attract negative. And we don't want that. Okay? Have you ever been having a bad day and you tell yourself, oh my God, this day has gone to heck, and this is awful. everything that's going wrong can go wrong. Well, I'm telling you, you're inviting more of that energy into your life, and then it's just going to be a domino effect. And then you're literally guaranteeing that the rest of your day is going to be awful. You're guaranteeing that more and more awful things are going to continue to happen to you. That's just, listen, I don't make the rules, okay? That's just the way the universe works. The law of attraction is so very real. And so that's why it's so important that you show up when we come together for these lives, because we here are retraining your thought process to get out of that negative thinking. Okay? When those negative thoughts come up, we are teaching you to be able to catch yourself and switch it up. Okay? Catch yourself and eliminate. Because I'm telling you, there have been moments when I get up in the morning and I spill my coffee, I stub my toe, I'm running late, and I have to pause and tell myself, Chris, you have to switch your energy. If you want this day to turn around, you have to make the conscious effort to change it. 1212. Guys, shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo. Set your intentions for the week 1212. We just missed it, but we can still set our intentions nonetheless. She's a slot mess. New beginnings starts today. Indeed, producer Jennifer. Absolutely agreed. I'm going to be successful with sales this week. Lucy Cat, I didn't know you were in sales. Go, girl. Elaine is going to have a great week. She's a slot mess. Is going to have a great week. Miss Ellen Bozart, the mighty Jennifer Cascardo, the lovely Heather Friend, and Six Sense Amelia. The OGs are in the chat, baby. The OG Real Housewife of One Man, Three Hearts. They're all here. Yes! She's a slot mess. I love it. I love that energy, guys. She's a slot mess said, I'm not going to have a good week. I'm going to have a great year, baby. That's what we want to see. That's the energy that we're bringing. I'm going to have a positive week. Yes, Ellen. Yes, Ellen. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You deserve it, guys. You really, really do. And I say this all the time. As long as we have life, as long as we are breathing, as long as we are here, that means that you have a chance and an opportunity, as hard as it may be, to turn things around and improve your situation. Okay? We talked about this in our short on Friday. Do not make permanent decisions for temporary situations. Do not give up. Okay? Yes! Lucy Cat, let's ride this beautiful heart train. Six Sense Amelia says, I'm still waking up. It's 6 a.m. Monday morning here, and I need my coffee. Oh my God, I can't wait to have my coffee. I'm so excited for that. Imagine I have all this energy. I haven't even had my Java yet. I haven't had my coffee yet. She's a slot mess said, I get so many compliments on my beanie. Thank you so much. It's definitely helped me talk about you more. Aw, I love that. And I love that you're wearing it. Oh, that made my day. That made my day. Yes. Guys, you want to get some nice reviews on your merch? Visit fiveheartsmerch.com. Cop yourself a beanie. Get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie. Perfect. She's a slob that says, I wear it to work every day. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, Ellen says, Chris, I need my coffee too in the AM. I know, I can't live without it. I don't know. Listen, God bless those people that can do it without any caffeine, but I'm just not one of those people. I'm just not one of those people. Yeah, so it's definitely very warm. Definitely warm. Because we lose a lot of heat from our heads. That's where the most of our heat from our body escapes. So in the wintertime, a trick to make sure that you stay warm is to always have your head covered in Five Hearts merch. Yeah, that hot pink. That hot pink is something. But that's what I was hoping. I wanted something that made a statement. Ooh, producer Jennifer, I like where your head is at. Quadfather beanie and a pair of aviator shades. Ooh wee, making a statement. Oh, Amelia, I am right there with you. The smell of roasting coffee beans is one of the best smells in the world, in my opinion. Ooh wee. Ah, thank you. She's a song that says it's poppin' for sure. I love it. Okay, great. Oh, I'm so happy, Alex. Guys, Alex and Nyla are home safe from the emergency room. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Thank you for letting us know. Now I do not have to worry the rest of the day. I'm so great. Love you all. We love you. Terry, how are you? Good to see you, Terry. Welcome to our weekly recharge live. Ellen says, Chris, I gave the second beanie you accidentally gave me away, and they love it. Oh, I'm so glad they do. Another person going out into the world and repping for One Man, Three Hearts. Love you too, Alex. Have a great day, and I hope that they continue to feel better and that you guys have a wonderful week. Guys, we are 29 likes. Double tap your screens. Can we get to 35 likes before we wrap up today? Can we get to 35 likes? Double tap your screens. You can hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. Yes, guys. Producer Jennifer is letting you all know we will be scheduling another giveaway soon. So please keep your notifications on, okay? If you go to our homepage, you can set your notifications to all. So definitely stay tuned. Well, again, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go and celebrate my godson and nephew's birthday this afternoon with my family. We're having a pizza party for him. Um, my nephew is on the spectrum. He has special needs, and so, we we do everything that we can to accommodate him. We have all of his favorite things set up today, and his parents, they do such a great job of knowing exactly what he needs to be happy. So that's my little hero, and I can't wait to go and celebrate him today and love up on him and make him feel extra, extra loved. Ellen, oh my, you can't. And I'm like a pepperoni, chicken bacon ranch type of guy. Although I love a good plain cheese slice, you can't go wrong. But if I'm feeling a little daring, a little wild, then I'll slap some pepperoni on there. Chicken bacon ranch. Yeah, he loves pizza. Look, guys, pizza and Kit Kats. That's like my nephew's jam right there. Pizza and Kit, he loves. So there's a place by my brother's house that makes an amazing, like really thin crust pizza, like super thin, and like that's his favorite thing. Leo, a beautiful, blessed, happy birthday to you. Big OV to you. Producer Jennifer, Lativia, thank you, thank you. Lativia wanted to wish Leo happy birthday too. Thank you. I can't yell at you for that one. Final God, dude, good to see you. Welcome. I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to respond to your Insta message, but I want you to know that I saw it and it really touched my heart. I'm so glad that you are part of the Heart Train family. Guys, Final Goth Form is a new Heart Train passenger. If you guys could all give them a big warm welcome. They joined us last week during our game nights. We love you. We love you too. Final Goth Form is really such a sweetheart and really enjoyed participating in our game night. So I'm so happy to have you with us here on the Heart Train. Alright, Lucy Cat, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful Sunday and an even better week, my friend. You got this. Those sales are going to come in hot, baby. Brown chicken, brown calf. Well, hello. Hello. Duh. So is everybody feeling ready? Are you guys feeling ready to go into the week nice and strong? Okay, you're gonna throughout the rest of the day, I want you to periodically, okay, whenever it comes into your mind, just tell yourself I'm gonna have a great week. It's gonna be a good week, okay? Because little by little, as you set those intentions, you'll be inviting the blessings from the universe, okay? You'll be starting to shape all of that energy in your favor. Okay? But I also want you to do your part as well. Okay? Make sure that you rest today, take care of yourself, do something fun, as producer Jennifer suggested earlier, something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. Okay? You can also do something that will distract you from all of the chaos. Make sure that you believe in yourself. Okay, you also have to believe that you are deserving of good things. Okay, if you don't believe that, then nothing good is going to happen to you. Okay, it's all part of the process, the mental process. Okay, the mental process is the biggest component in making sure that, you are able to have good things in your life, that you're able to enjoy, and that you're able to cope and get through the hard times as well. Stephen Holmes, long time no see. How are you, Stephen? It's good to see you. I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend, my friend, and that things have been okay. Happy New Year to you. Wishing you all the best for 2025. Final says, I had a big win yesterday. I was able to bathe my dog. Oh, wow. Well, that's a huge accomplishment for you and your dog, right? I'm sure your dog feels so much better and is very grateful to be clean. Ooh, Jesus Haba says I'm going to do my nails. I'm thinking hearts for Valentine's Day. That would be really fun. Good idea. Good idea. Stephen Holmes says we pray for you nightly, and we will pray, and we will have a prayer spoken out loud next Sunday. Oh wow! Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I welcome all the prayers, guys, from whatever faith and background you're a part of. All the prayers are fully and greatly appreciated. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining me for our weekly recharge. I hope you're all powered up and ready to go into the week nice and strong. I hope that you believe in yourselves and believe that you are deserving of abundance. Today's live was sponsored by Five Hearts Merch Spotlight Victory Series. You can get yourself some merch and some swag at our Five Hearts Merch website. The link is in our bio description on our homepage. There you'll also find the link to our short documentary, It Started with the Heart, 6 Film Festival laurels. Another great way to set yourself up for a positive week is to watch my inspirational short documentary or read my powerfully influential self-published book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Watch a motivational documentary or read an inspirational book. That is a great way to get you to be grateful, to step into appreciation, to be aware of your blessings, reminded what's really important. So definitely take some time, check out my book or my short documentary. You can find them at the direct link in the bio. Our short documentary is actually now available for a special rental price of $3.33 and a special purchase price of $5.55. So go check that out, guys. I promise you will not regret it. And if you do happen to check out either the book or the short documentary, please leave us a review or a comment. As producer Jennifer and I, we love hearing what you think about the projects, but also it helps to get other people interested in checking them out as well. Guys, also, please visit our GoFundMe. Help us keep the momentum going of our movement to move MFM. Make a generous contribution and donation. It started with the heart on GoFundMe at the direct link in our bio as well. You can also join our memberships, our Eternal Hearts car, our box car, our parlor car, our Life Coach Club car, and also our Virtual Drop Inspirational Seminar Tour membership. Paige! How are you, honey? Happy Saturday. Oh, Paige, I love that you have been joining us so much lately. Yes! We hit 35 plus likes. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Heart Train family. I appreciate you guys. Guys, also, please you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com if you're interested in becoming a living donor, as I need a second kidney transplant. I'm back on the list, so if you are interested, email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com and I can send over the questionnaire intake form to see if you are eligible to be considered as a living kidney donor. You guys are the best. Finally, please join me in giving a big shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, who is always holding it down in our chats as the live stream moderator, producer of all One Man Three Hearts platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man Three Hearts platforms. Guys, give it up for our moderator and producer, Jennifer Cascardo. We have 5 members in the Eternal Hearts car. If that's not a God wink, I don't know what is. We have 5 members in the Eternal Hearts car. Yeah, guys, that's my film poster right up there behind me. It started with the heart on Vimeo. Goodbye, guys. Six Sense Amelia, have a great and blessed day. Ellen, have a wonderful day. I love you. She's a slut mess. I love you. Stephen Holmes, have a great day. Wonderful day to all of you. Go Leafs, go. Shout out to you. I know that you are working, my friend, but we send you love nonetheless. Drea, UK Dub Girl, Lavivia, Mrs. K, Sample. We're sending you all lots of love. Cameron Sanders, where you been, buddy? God bless you. God bless you all. We love you. We thank you for being here. And we appreciate you. And we hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day and an even better week. Guys, we'll be back again Tuesday night live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Tuesday night live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely set your notifications. I love you all. Please do me a favor. Continue to watch our content all the way through. Let the videos play out. Binge watch. And I will see you in the comment section. Like, comment, and share, baby. Have a great and wonderful day. Rusty! I know we haven't seen Rusty since the summer. Rusty, we're shouting you out, buddy. Orlando, God love you. Emmanuel, goodbye. Bye, guys.